Forecast.
New tonight, a feasibility study for a Daphne City school system has revealed how much money it would take to get the system off the ground. That would include a tax increase and possibly more funding down the road. NBC 15's Corey Pippen spoke to county experts about how that would impact individual residents as well as locals who could end up fronting the cost.
City leaders say a tax increase would be essential to getting the school system up and running, but additional funding would be needed to maintain the level of service long term. Daphne City leaders now know they have to raise additional property tax millage or other tax revenue in order to support an independent school system. On Monday, Criterion K-12 Consulting, the company hired to do Daphne's feasibility study, informed city leaders they would need at least $5.3 million just to start the school system. To operate, the municipality would need an additional 2 mills of property tax per year, or an increase of around $800,000 tax dollars. Teddy Faust, Baldwin County Revenue Commissioner, says that base amount would mean an increased cost for homes and businesses.
The homeowner that has a home with an average value of $200,000 would realize a $40 increase. It'd be half of that for a $100,000 home. If you had a $200,000 business, the tax would be $80 more.
But in order to establish a minimum reserve in accordance with state law, the city would need an additional 7.1 mills, or roughly $2.9 million, on top of that 2 mills. That amount could be raised through sales tax, but experts say that could fall victim to economic downturns. Also, at least an additional 6 mills, or $2.3 million, would be needed just to match the level of service provided by the Baldwin County school system. Some Daphne residents say they don't mind paying more taxes if it goes for education, but others say it's a bad idea. Tom Hand lives in Daphne and owns the Gold Mine Pawn Shop. He believes it's a slippery slope.
It's not going to be enough because there's no way they can imagine and anticipate exactly how much it's going to be. If they say it's going to be 40, chances are it'll be 120.
Officials say a school system would add an additional $43 million in debt to the city of Daphne. I'm told city leaders will vote whether or not to move forward with phase 2 of the feasibility study at next Monday's city council meeting. In Baldwin County, I'm Corey Pippen, NBC 15 News.